Whether your love life is non-existent or full of drama right now, if you're wanting intimacy and to have a loving romantic partner, you need to be in the right state emotionally and energetically and be open to love. I'm Hils Crisp, the Love Catalyst, and I help people open to a deeper love for themselves so they can develop healthier relationships. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what's really going on in your search for more love and what you can do to attract the love relationship that you want into your life. "We accept the love we think we deserve" is a quote by Stephen Chbosky, the screenwriter for a lovely film called The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And for me, it rather sums up the journey many of us are on in our search for love. Without having a high level of self-love, self-esteem and self-belief, you will only attract and accept the level of love you believe you deserve. So by increasing your self-confidence and inner value, you will attract the love you actually deserve from a place of wholeness and self-worth. For me, coming into connection with another from a place of loving yourself first is much healthier than coming into relationship from a place of fear, lack, or unintegrated needs, which unfortunately is what most people do. Now, we all have healthy needs, and we all have unhealthy or unintegrated needs. Believe me, I do too. And I'm not saying having needs is wrong, absolutely not. We're tribal beings who need each other for not just survival, but to thrive. And the needs for love, connection, and belonging are some of the most beautiful and deep-seated needs that we humans have. So I'm not making your healthy needs wrong at all. However, our unhealthy needs are usually driven by a hidden or unconscious part that feels the fear of not having that need met, or it feels the lack of it. So for example, the need for emotional support is a healthy one on one level, but if underneath you have a strong fear of not having enough emotional support or of it not being available when you need it, that fear will drive the need for it. Then it'll be expressed in unhealthy ways, or what I call funky behaviour, such as calling someone 20 times in an hour because they're not picking up, being overly needy, or feeling totally abandoned because the other person couldn't meet that need in that moment. So when we come into a relationship driven by our unintegrated needs, instead of coming from a place of fullness, we often make really unhealthy choices in who we relate to and how we relate. But imagine coming into a relationship not from needing something in order to feel whole and complete, but from a place of just feeling so whole and valued already, and from a desire to be in connection for the sheer joy and pleasure of it. Can you feel how that relationship is going to be much healthier, more real, more conscious, and likely to last longer too? My Open to Love workshop is primarily a journey into self-love, helping you feel centered and grounded in yourself first. I'll teach you some powerful practices which will increase your inner value and confidence, and these techniques will help you give out the right signal, one of "I'm valuable, I'm lovable, and I'm worthy of real and deep and lasting love," so that you can attract the right person for you to you. Then, from this place of self-love and centeredness, you will come into connection with others in the workshop in pairs or in groups or the larger group. And by supporting each other, you're going to gain a greater awareness of your relational patterns and dynamics. You'll get to practice authentic communication and relating, develop healthy boundaries, which is very, very closely related to your self-worth, and be able to move on from and heal the pain in your past which is holding you back, so that you can develop healthy, loving relationships. My wish for you is that you feel less lonely and frustrated with your love life, and feel not just more hopeful in finding love, but in reality bring that love into your life. I want you to connect with others from your deepest self-love, not from your fear, and so that you can do that by cultivating more self-love and opening to the love that you desire and deserve in a safe and healthy way. My weekend workshop, Open to Love, is in Bristol on October 10th and 11th, so it's 2 full days of deep healing, embodied shifts and insights, as well as hopefully it'll be a lot of fun and laughter in a lovely group, because we can't do this relating work on our own. It will be a mixed group, and I'm going to be assisted by a great guy called Niall Graham. Places are limited, so please book ASAP. The early bird price is just £120 for 2 full days, which ends on Saturday, after which the workshop will be £149. So to book, just click the link in the Facebook event, Open to Love, find it online, or drop me an email. And if you have any questions, or you want to have a chat and feel into whether this is right for you, or if you can't make the workshop or want to work with me privately instead, just drop me an email to hils@hilscrisp.com. Thanks for watching. I hope you found the video useful in gaining more insight around what's driving you in your search for love. Lots of love from me. Bye.